Saturdays were a dynamic English-Irish girl group that emerged from London in the summer of 2007. Featuring a lineup which included Frankie Bridge and Rochelle Humes, both former members of S Club Juniors, alongside Vanessa White, Una Healy and Molly King, the group quickly made their mark on the music scene. Despite often being overshadowed by comparatives to iconic girl groups like Girls Aloud and Sugar Babes, the Saturdays cultivated a passionate fan base that endures to this day. Let's delve into their debut studio album, Chasing Lights. By the age of 11, Molly King was already racing for the British children's ski team and received a scholarship to the British Ski Academy. She later represented Great Britain on the slopes, before ultimately choosing to pursue her true passion, music. Vanessa White began her artistic journey as a theatre actress, appearing in notable West End productions like The Lion King, and also sought to establish a solo singing career. Una Healy's musical roots can be traced back to her performances in pubs and clubs across Ireland, where she showcased her singing and guitar skills. She garnered attention by winning the Glinsk Song Contest in both 2004 and 2006, and represented Ireland at the Eurovision Song Contest in 2006 as a backing vocalist. After S Club Juniors and S Club 8, Rochelle Humes moved into television presenting, while Frankie Bridge contemplated a solo project.
How did the Saturdays come about?
So we were put together, but it was the same record label that I'd been with in S Club Juniors.
Okay.
So
And a couple of same people?
yeah, so Rochelle, who is Rochelle Humes now, she was in S Club Juniors with me. And I heard about it. I was trying to be normal and I was in Zante with a mate.
Love that.
Because all of my mates were like going on like, all of my mates were going on like girls' holidays.
Yeah.
And I was like, should we go on holiday? So I just went into like the local...
like a Thomas Cook type
I was going to
thing.
say estate agents. What are they called? Travel agents.
Yeah.
And I just like looked in this magazine and this hotel looked nice.
We're showing our age here because that's how I booked like my first girls' holidays. Like you book a package and you sit there
Well,
with
it
the
could have
book.
been teletext.
Oh my God,
could have
it's
been
awful.
worse. And I just was like, oh, that looks like a nice hotel.
Yeah.
And it happened to be in Zante.
Was it a nice hotel?
Wow, my eyes were opened. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd gone from this like sheltered life of like, we had the same team with us all the time.
Yeah.
Like I was only allowed to wear a bit of lip gloss or Juicy Tubes. That was about as far as it went. And then like I went there and like we made friends with like a group of guys and one of them got bottled on a night out. And like I was seeing people having fights and like, you know, like,
You're
and
like,
everyone
what?
was hammered and I wasn't. It was just like mad. But on the beach one day, I got a phone call from someone who I'd worked with at Universal and he was like, look, we're putting together a girl band. I'm just wondering if you'd come in for a chat about it. And I was like, all right, got nothing else going on. Like, I'll come in.
I'm in Zante.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I was like, this is not for me. This is not my life. And I went in for a meeting with them and two of my mates had come up with me to London. And when I came out, they were like, so like, what did they want? And I was like, I think I'm in a girl band. And they were like, what? Like, are you in a girl band or not? I was like, I don't know, I think so, yeah.
Right, so I attempted to go to college, I really did. But my problem at the time was everyone was going to dance school and, you know, there's all these amazing dance schools. And I was like, I just want to sing. Like, is there a college where I can just go and sing? Like, I don't want to do anything else. I think I went to a college for like 3 weeks and it was in Stratford. I can't remember what it's called. Me and my friend Zarel from school, we went together. And yeah, I lasted 3 weeks, which is terrible. But then I was just auditioning here, there and everywhere. And I just knew what I wanted, you know. And then, funnily enough, this came along. I'm making it sound like this was all so easy. It really wasn't.
I mean, you're doing a great job of letting us, yeah.
It wasn't easy. But I was like, yeah, I was going to every audition going, really.
So when I was 12, I was selected for the British children's team in ski racing. And it was basically my life up until I was about 17. So I got onto the adult squad, I think when I was 14. But yeah, it was it was my world. But it was funny because I loved doing it, but I always had this dream inside to go into, you know, the entertainment world.
Because before I was in the group, I used to gig around Ireland with the guitar and literally just like busking in hotel pubs and bars and everywhere like that, you know. So
I was running loads of auditions, meeting different managers, just trying to find my way, really. And then I got a phone call from a guy that was sort of looking to manage me at the time. We were working together for a period of time. And he was like, I've heard about this audition. You might not want to do it, but it's for a girl band with Polydor and with Universal, and that's where we were when we were in S Club Juniors. So I was like, no way, okay. And you should go, why not? I know the woman that's doing the casting and she, you know, there's loads of girls going, but why not? So I was gonna go, and then literally I went out and I had the worst food poisoning. It was on like a Sunday or something. And I woke up with like the world's worst, like I was like vomiting all through the night, and I was like, I'm gonna have to just leave this casting. Like the thought of, my mum was like, I think you should go. If you can get yourself up, get in the shower, see how you feel, but I think you should go. I've got a feeling about this one. I was like, what? She was like, I'll drop you to the station. She was doing all that. Why don't you just go?
Yeah.
So I was like, felt marginally better. And then I literally on the way thinking, why have I done this? I feel so ill. Why have I listened to my mum? Anyway, got there and it just went really well.
Yeah.
Like instantly I felt a vibe. There were so many great women in the room from like up and down the country. I met Una in the queue. Literally we were together the whole time, and she'd come over from Ireland, and we met in the queue on the first day, like swapped MySpace.
Yeah.
Swapped MySpace accounts and like stayed in contact. And she was like, I've been asked to come back for another day of you. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I have. And she was like, I'm gonna have to fly back over from Ireland again. And I was like, you can stay at mine if you want, my mum won't mind. So she literally stayed in my mum's house. I had like the box room. I put her on like a single bed on the floor, like a little put me up thing. And weird, instantly we sort of gravitated to each other, and yeah, then it happened from there, and then that was it.
In June 2007, the Saturdays were officially formed after auditions held by Polydor Records, which ensured they had an immediate record deal with their sub-label Fascination Records. Shortly after signing, the group joined Girls Aloud on their Tangled Up tour. The Saturdays began working on their debut album in May 2008, with production concluding in June. Collaborating with a roster of talented songwriters and producers, including Ina Ralston and Cutfather. They were also presented with songs that had been rejected by Girls Aloud, a move that the group found somewhat disheartening, as they preferred not to be associated with material that had been turned down by another girl group.
So you're a hot new band, you're the hot new young things, but of course everyone has a past.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. But you know, only because I shared that past with you.
Yes.
So I'm allowed to bring it up.
Yeah.
For 2 years, because I was there.
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, we're talking about S Club Juniors.
One step closer to heaven, baby, means one step closer to you.
Is it something you want people to forget, or are you like, hey, that's where we came from?
It's where we came from.
I mean, we had a good start. I guess we wouldn't really be, you know, we wouldn't know that that's what we wanted to do, I guess, if we didn't do that, so.
And everyone's got embarrassing stuff that they did when they were
It's just,
I think my hair was terrible at that point as well. It's fine.
hair straighteners
We all
wasn't
looked,
out there.
yeah, exactly. We all looked awful. Molly, you were on X Factor.
I was.
So we've all wanted this for a while.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a band that have never wanted fame and success so much. What is it that made you want it so much? What is it that seduces you about fame and success?
Well, it's the success, not the fame, right?
Not the fame.
No,
of course not.
It's just the passion for music for me, really. I just love it so much.
That's okay, you don't have an embarrassing past. It's just these three we should deal with. Yeah, it's just you three. You I believe, okay?
How did you come to have the name The Saturdays? What was that about?
We didn't have a name for ages, actually, and we were just like, people we were working with, they were like, oh, this is the band with no name, and then we were like, right, we need to sort this out. So we all sat round together and we were just thinking of things that we all liked, really, and Saturdays just came up because it was a day that most people have off work, and it's just a fun day off school, you can go out with your friends. Yeah, just something that we all like, really, and it didn't sound too typical girl band name either.
Tell me, baby, in the night, do you think of me? When you open
We were really nervous when we started doing the video at first because there were so many people looking at you and pointing at you and shouting at you, telling you to do this or do something else, and you felt like it was loads of pressure on you. But after a few takes,
you get into it.
We were getting into it. Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
and
there
it was
were
amazing.
so many people, like all the production people.
In the end, you just had a laugh of it, really, didn't you?
Yeah, it was so. I was still nervous right at the end, though, wasn't I? I was a bit uptight all
But there's
day.
people that you haven't even met.
we got a bit
There's
uptight.
so many people there, and like it's crazy to think like we're up here, and then you think, oh my god, all these people are working for us.
I know.
It's,
Yeah,
it makes it kind of. It's more scary.
Come either side of the camera. Everybody, the whole entourage has to go past camera. You're ready to walk down this corridor towards the window, and you're surrounded by a whole team of people. So starting off on your right foot.
I forgive you, I'll forget everything you say. You think I'm crazy, I'm not, I'm your baby. I promise I'll always be.
And the last thing is, I can always tell when you're not actually singing. So sing your head off. Yeah, sing. When you lip sync, it doesn't look right on film, so just be aware. And I'm going to turn the wind machines on. If you
I won't say another word if this is love. Then I'm about to hit and miss. We're both going to get high if this is.
I'm looking forward to it. I heard there's going to be like wind machines and all that kind of thing, and I've never experienced like all that thing. And then they play the track, speed it up, and we've got to go, if this is love, then I don't want to know what it is, I want to. So see how that goes.
photograph, you're still trying to print the hair for the photographs, you're still doing the styling, there's mayhem going on, but my girls, my Saturdays are all calm. So Sadie and Daisy, full excitement, you're thrilled, you're so happy to be here, it's all acting, you want to get the photographs, these are your favourite pop stars in the whole world. Yeah?
It's meant to be like a shop and all that, and we were extras.
Yeah.
We were extras.
Where's Wally? Where's the
We all
Saturday?
had to wear black outfits and
was in
like
disguise.
I had to tie my hair up because I thought the hair might stand out.
It was like, if this is love!
We had so much fun. I felt like I was at a gig or something.
Yeah, that's fun though. It's like a bit of a mosh pit.
Yeah.
It was like a mosh
and
pit.
everyone we worked with got in it as well, so that was funny. Like our hairdresser, our stylist, and our manager.
It was
watching
really
them
funny.
jumping around was hilarious.
Yeah, and jumping to nothing really.
Yeah.
It was just the green screen. You know?
And we was like all the extras. I was going up to them like, "Come on, it's the Saturdays! Come on, cheer!" And they were
Probably
like
thinking we don't know.
looking at me like.
Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. How you get about? Don't make a sound. Just move out.
Their debut single, If This Is Love, released on the 27th of July 2008, was met with mostly positive reviews. It was written by an impressive roster that included Joe Belmatti, Mish Hansen, and Ina Ralston, prominently featuring a sample from Yazoo's classic 1982 track, Situation. The single peaked at number 8 on the UK singles chart, selling nearly 15,000 copies in its first week. However, despite its initial success, the group later confessed that it was their least favourite track.
I love you. You thought I would leave you, but baby, I got you
Where I was in S Club Juniors, when they said to me it was a girl band, the first thing I said was, I don't want to be in another band.
Yeah.
Because it was fine, like I know there was
But
no
it's
massive
tough.
falling out. But yeah, it is. It's like you're having to think of other people all the time, which sounds really selfish, but you know, like on a day-to-day basis.
But even just things like scheduling, it's like you all have to agree. And
Well, also like if someone's late all the time, it gets fucking annoying. Because you're
Yeah.
like, I'm always on time, you're always late, we've got to sit in hair and makeup, or, you know, if everyone doesn't like the single, or, you know, when the band first started, no one had found their style, and it'd be like, who gets to go first into the fitting, because you're going to end up with all the shit at the end, and like, you know, all that stuff. Like it's intense.
So If This Is Love, this was a really big hit. It was number 8. Number 8, top 10, don't worry about that. So were you quite like, okay, we're in the top 10, we're safe? Because these days I feel like no one gets a second chance.
Yes.
Yes.
We were like that.
Right?
I'm not going to lie.
Let's not lie.
Yeah, let's not lie. We were like, please, God, be in the top 10.
Yeah,
When it
but
got
it's
to
not-
number 1, we were like, thank you.
These days, even 13 won't get you further. Seriously, you're dead if you're 13.
So 13.
Yeah. So because of that top 8, we now have a second single. Yeah. Yeah. It's called Up. Video is baffling. Okay, it's sort of like a bar chart, or like, are you a stereo?
Stereo.
Have you become music?
We're just up on podium. There's not that much meaning behind it.
I think I went too deep.
We literally only go up. That's really cheesy, but that's just how it is.
You just keep rising.
We like your, analogy of it.
I've made it deeper.
We are.
Next time, Capital Radio asks you to say, we are music. Yeah. Oh no, that was me.
Representing the decibel.
Yeah, completely.
It looked lovely. It looked lovely.
So it's funny because If This Is Love, we filmed everything in like fast motion. Like If This Is Love, really quick. And Up, we had to do it the other way around.
Half
so
time.
everything, yeah, half time. So we were like, I'm ready for the lift. Keep
That was
it
quite painful.
Slow. It was quite painful.
Great, and now drop the bag. Yes.
And you have to like lay on like boxes like horizontally, but keep yourself up with your stomach muscles. It was really hard. I haven't been to the gym in forever, and it really hurt. And like float my legs and arms, and basically in like when they do post production, they turn it the other way around and take out the boxes so it looks like I'm falling all glamorously.
Yeah, but she did it really well, and everyone keeps referring to it as the mermaid. And I was like, I had to do it after a show, and I'm watching her with all her hair and everything, looking all glamorous as she always does. And I'm going to the director, I am going to look like the dying ladybird.
Great, so now bigger smiles, good.
And then we did them on the podiums like that while it was rotating.
I kept falling.
And I started getting dizzy because I've been on a merry-go-round and you're doing a half time on this tiny little space in heels. I don't know, I'm not like a heel person, as you can see. I like my flats and old boots and all that. And it's just, I was in heels all day. My feet were killing me. And every opportunity we'd take off our shoes just to go, okay, on again, okay, up again, do it again. And we did it so many times.
But it was more exciting
It was definitely more exciting, and I think we were all definitely more confident this time.
Because you supported Girls Aloud recently as well. That's where this whole link has been drawn. What was that like?
Oh, incredible.
So good.
Were they nice to you?
Oh, they were
So nice. Yeah.
Do you always speak in unison?
Usually we speak over each other. That's the problem.
We're trying to be good today. Usually we all have our bits.
Do they get on?
Yeah, and they were so nice to us, and it was just inspiring because we're starting out, and to see them with this, like selling out the O2 Arena and selling out massive venues, to us it was just like, okay, this is definitely what we want to do and where we want to be.
We want to be them one day.
Exactly.
Did you get to go out with them? Did you get to go out with Sarah?
Yes.
Is she your favourite?
Well, imagine she's a laugh going on.
Well, we all went.
Yeah,
we
they
went to a
invited
couple
us to their
parties,
rap party, which sounds a bit showbiz, doesn't it?
Woo!
So how did you lot get together then? Because obviously they won a competition, didn't they? But you were brought together by who?
Yeah, well, our management and label kind of, they were looking to put a girl band together, and they knew of me and Frankie, they knew us before, we was in S Club Juniors together, and they kind of headhunted us from different places, didn't they? And then...
So did you have to audition?
Yes, I still had to audition though.
So how many girls auditioned for the band? Do you
No. Well, me and Frankie didn't go to the first audition.
They were lucky they missed.
We skipped all that.
So do you think you got a head start because you didn't do the usual TV route, or...?
I think it can kind of go either way. I think we're lucky because... They're lucky doing X Factor because then everybody already knows about you. But we're lucky because we don't have to worry about, there's that stigma about being on a reality TV show, and we kind of feel a bit proud because we're like, we've done it ourselves.
But you were in X Factor last year, weren't you?
I was, yeah. I did it with another girl band, and that's kind of how I got spotted for the X Factor.
We stole her.
But I love watching the X Factor now because I can just remember it all, so...
We all watch it, don't we?
Yeah, we all watch it, like take away an X Factor.
You watch it together? Do you live together then?
No, we spend all our time together though, so it's like we practically do live together.
Do you genuinely get on though?
Yeah, we genuinely do.
And
it must be quite hard. Yeah, but it must be quite hard when you all get put together like that.
No, but I think
different
we don't live together.
We're really lucky, and also I think because we don't live together, I think that's helped us a lot.
But what about the age gap? Because you're 27, and most of the rest of you're slightly older, aren't you? 20, 21, then 19. So do you become the mummy of the group, or not at all?
She looks after us all. I don't take that role at all.
It's not even like people always ask, is that? But it doesn't even feel like that.
Well, at the end of the day, we're all young women, all doing the same thing. Like it's not.
No,
I'm not the mammy, no.
All right, listen.
Ooh, saucy!
Sexy there.
That's out today. How's it doing?
It's out on Monday.
Sorry, Monday. How's it doing in the top secret midweek charts? Do you know?
Very well.
We were number 2 on iTunes all week. So,
Who are you up against? Who are you up against?
With Liam Jackson, he was the winner of X Factor.
Right.
Leon is still up there.
Kings of Leon, Pink.
Peter Kay's got the new song out, Geraldine, the comedy one. So we've got quite a tough week.
So what are you hoping to do? You hoping for number one?
We're hoping for top 5.
We would love top 5. That would be amazing.
Top 10, like.
Yeah, we had top 10 with our first single, so we were quite nervous to maintain that, but we hopefully will be a top 5. That would be,
Are you all going to sit around the radio getting giddy and squeal?
Yeah, I think so,
I would predict that as well. I'll tell you what, though, exciting bit of news, Ugly Betty in America. That is really good.
When we first heard about that, we were
Explain
just
it.
screaming.
Can you explain it?
They heard the song and they came to our management, didn't they? But it's just crazy that...
So it's background promo, is it? Or an
promo for the States, all of the States. It's like the promo for the States.
Trailer, it's really,
the trailer.
And you haven't planned to break America yet, or the management hasn't taken it?
Not yet, no.
I could give you a real free time, couldn't I?
What's it all about? Tell us about the single.
It's about two people in a relationship who want to kind of take it to the next level.
Okay.
She's like, come on, let's go.
And I can't keep up with me because, I'm
a bit slow.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep up,
lose me, then, you're just a bit too slow.
I only go off.
On the 13th of October 2008, the group followed up with Up, which received favourable reviews and was seen as an improvement over their debut. Co-written by producers Joseph Larossi and Andreas Romdane, the single soared to number 5 on the UK singles chart, with first week sales totalling 26,593 copies. It also marked the group's initial chart entry in Ireland, peaking at number 11.
This is a crossing at the main intersection. Up is where we go from here. Find this selection. This could take us anywhere. I don't want protection. Life is better off the line. I'm ready for the lift up, keep steady beat. 'Cause I'm ready for the big jump. Keep up with me if you lose turns now. We're going straight, you better hold on tight. Cause if you fall, you're on your own. Cause I'm gonna go on. No turns now. This is the final call for all destinations. This is where you're in or out, no hesitation. This is not the time for doubts. Make your decision. Are you on or off the line? I'm ready for the lift up, keep steady beat. Cause I'm ready for the big jump. Keep up with me. If you lose me, then you know you're just a bit too slow. I only go up.
On the 27th of October 2008, the Saturdays released their debut album Chasing Lights, which was well received by critics. The album debuted at number 11 on the UK Albums Chart and at number 49 in Ireland, eventually achieving a platinum certification in the UK by November 2009.
Now, Frankie's not here.
No, she's not so well. She's getting better, I think.
Yeah.
She's had her appendix taken out.
Uh-huh.
So she's resting.
How is it her not being here? Is it weird? Is it easy? Or is it?
It's weird, isn't it?
But lucky for us, because look at the couch.
I know.
You fit on that perfect.
She would have been down there.
No, she
Frankie, lay down there like that. I love games.
Start your weekend early with The Saturdays and their debut album, Chasing Lights. Includes the hits Up, If This Is Love, and the new single, Issues. Make every day a Saturday with Chasing Lights. Out now.
Who were you closest with, do you think, over the years? Was it one person or did it fluctuate?
I think it changes. I think Molly and I bonded quite early on because we ended up being the two that didn't sing as much. So I'd gone from S Cup Juniors where I was golden girl.
Yeah, you were the
me
singing
and
one.
Calvin were pushed to the front, and I was yeah, I've got this. And then went into the Saturdays, and all I got was the all the BVs, all the backing vocals, and my ego took a massive hit at the start, and I was oh God, what have I done? But so Molly and I kind of realised very early on that our thing was what we looked like, what we were wearing, who we were dating, what we had to say, what my haircut was and I think that's where the tension comes from in bands. Is if you give a band instruments, you know where you are.
Yes.
I'm the front man, I'm at the back on drums, whatever. But in bands where no one's got any, you have to figure that out as time goes on. And sometimes you might end up with a role that you don't really want.
Yeah.
Frankie came in.
Yes.
When she was doing her thing. And I loved it because she's the one with the short hair.
Yeah.
Have you always been the blonde
Of
one?
course, yes, of course.
Yeah.
I couldn't stray from it. Even if I had a slight moment of oh, should I go darker with my hair? I was I can't. I'm the blonde one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm the blonde one, and Frankie's definitely the one with short hair. Yeah.
And the fans on Twitter, she was saying, get quite upset if she changes her hair.
I know they do.
Yeah.
They really do. They're Frankie, stick to the short. But poor Frankie's had that same. Well, she's changed it up now, thank goodness. But for most of the band, poor Frankie felt like she had to have that short hairstyle for the whole thing.
Hey, we're here. Hello, making the video. We're here making the video. Shooting naturally then in the studio, it's much nicer. Oh no, God. We're getting an audience. Oh look, hey look, we're getting an audience down here now. Watch this, look. There was one girl filming us and she probably texted her friends and they all text their friends and their friends' friends text their friends.
We should all do a dance or something.
This is the place to be at. Oh no, my hair
I feel like I'm in the army.
Got a bit of a cheer going on from.
4. Molly's coming to your door.
And action.
Can't decide if I should leave you or kiss you. Me and my heart, we got issues. We gotta work this thing out. Hate you or miss you. I don't know. Damn, I wish that I could resist you.
I think it's so much more relaxed. Like, it's never been this relaxed before in a video shoot. I feel really calm.
I like the lighting though, it looks so pretty and it's raining too.
And this house that we're in right now, it's like, I'm gonna buy it.
Roll playback. Rolling. 25 foot, yeah? 25, yeah.
Confusion, illusion. Still I don't know which way to go.
Molly, dry your tears.
I'm sorry. I just look so good. Sorry, I actually can't. I think it was time to do something different. And yeah, I'm having so much fun.
We gotta work this thing out. I don't know. Damn, I wish that I could resist you. Can't decide if I should slap you or kiss you. Me and my heart, we got issues. Don't know if I should hate you or miss you. Damn, I wish that I could resist you. Can't decide if I should slap you or kiss you. Me and my heart, we got issues. We got issues. We got issues. We got issues.
I really wanted to laugh then. I was like...
New single Issues is coming out.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower than the 2 singles you pulled out already,
yes.
isn't it? Well, Shell, tell us about Issues then. What's it?
Well, I mean, it's our first ballad, and it was actually one of the first songs that we recorded, and we worked with Rihanna's producers on it, so we were just so excited. We went into this real snazzy studio, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was really exciting. They're American for some reason, because they flew over to work with us, so we were like, wow, this is major.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's just a real relatable song. And actually, the day after it comes out is, which isn't so great, it's National Breakup Day.
Nice.
So we feel that people might relate to it now. Issues.
And so is it a breakup song, Molly? Is that what it's? Is that the point of it?
It's, well, no, not really. It's kind of saying that you love the guy, but you hate him at the same time, you know?
Yeah, love him and hate him.
Guys, you can't make up your mind with boys. They're just a nightmare.
They are.
Aren't
They
they?
are. Kate feels exactly the same way about me, I have to say. And obviously, that's quite exciting though that you're bringing the new single out and it starts in the new year. What are you hoping is going to happen next year? What are your expectations for the year?
We've got so much going on next year. I don't even think we can say, but if Issues does really well, which we're all hoping for, then there's going to be so much to do.
We'd love a tour, wouldn't we?
Definitely.
That'd be great.
That'd be a dream, yeah.
Because you're busy at the moment, aren't you? In the dance studio at the moment, working on stuff.
Yeah.
What are you rehearsing for?
We're rehearsing
our next single.
Our next single.
We're not going to say
We
what
can't say that.
That is.
But we're
Bit of a
practicing some
routine.
moves.
The singles from the album continued to generate buzz. Issues was released on the 4th of January 2009, written and produced by Carl Sturkin and Evan Rogers. The single received mixed reviews from music critics, but despite this, the song saw chart success when it hit number 4 in the UK and number 14 in Ireland. Prior to its single release, the lyrics to Issues were re-recorded after being misinterpreted as promoting violence, as the lyrics "can't decide if I should slap you or kiss you" left many people misunderstanding the word slap as stab. The lyrics were changed to "can't decide if I should leave you or kiss you." Radio stations refused to play the song until it was changed.
It's so long, boy, you leave me hanging for so long. You empty out my life until it's all gone. You change the words to sing, it's the same song. I can't decide if I should leave you or kiss you. Me and my heart, we got issues. Don't know if I should hate you or miss you. Damn, I wish that I could resist you. Can't decide if I should leave you or kiss you. Me and my heart, we got issues. Don't know if I should hate you or miss you. Me and my heart, we got issues.
You like say people were more interested in who you were dating, what you looked like. Do you think it had an effect on you, or were you quite happy to just know that is kind of what I'm bringing to the party?
I think a bit of both.
Yeah.
I think for a little while I was a bit like, oh, I can actually sing and dance. I can performing's like what I love.
Yeah.
So at first it was a bit irritating, but actually, like, I don't know, no one dislikes being popular, do they? Like,
that is so funny, and that is actually so true. They're all copying your hair for a reason, babe.
Do you know what I
You're
mean?
just an icon.
If you're an icon, you're an icon.
Yeah, you just got to affirm it.
But it does. It comes with a different kind of pressure, I suppose. Like, I didn't have the pressure of, like, making sure I hit all the big notes at the end of a song or whatever. But, like, you know, I was always worried about putting on weight or wearing the wrong thing. Or, like, it was annoying if people were writing about boyfriends and stuff like that. But, you know, like, I don't know, swings and roundabouts.
And I do feel like you did have quite a lot of pressure on you girls, as the band did have like a clean image, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like you were like definitely role models.
Oh, it was very much
for
like
young women.
The whole
girls.
like narrative was Pussycat Dolls are like kind of like they'd steal your boyfriend. Like they did a whole song about it. It was like their first single. Ours was like, we're not going to steal your boyfriend, and like we're your friends. Like that. Yeah, like just so you know, we're clean as a whistle.
We're like your girls.
Yeah.
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 On the set of our new video, Just Can't Get Enough, from Comic Relief, and we're wearing different outfits to normal because we're dressed and we're acting, which is also different. We're dressed as 50s pin-ups, which is so much fun. I've got to be a captain of a plane, an air hostess, I've got to be a real like housewife, I've got to wear a dressing gown, not this brown one that I'm wearing backstage.
And we've got like these hunky guys looking at us on a calendar, and we're each month on the calendar our picture, and we'll be moving, and then we'll go into that and you'll see them looking at us. So that's kind of the idea of the video.
Molly found a really good like a picture from like a while back from the 50s of like a girl in a dress, so really made up, but mending a car.
My original idea for character was that like housewife, 50s housewife, so, but because it's a bit cheeky, you do things like hoover your skirt up or get it caught in something when you're doing something. And as Harvey says, it's like, oh no, you can see a bit of my stocking. Oh no, it's so embarrassing. When really you've put it there on purpose. And I've got like a little red dress with like a tiny little apron, and I think I'm meant to be doing hammering and hurting my finger and stuff, so.
I really like big skirts that kind of poof out, and I found these really cool ones. This is a short one, but I had an even bigger one, which is a green one, and I wore that and this both together in one of the shots.
And I get to make cocktails. I can't wait to do that either. Shake them. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, have you got the one of me with my nipple out?
Stop talking, Nick. Let's talk
Oh,
more.
come on, you're talking to me.
No. It's on the crucial hour now, you see.
I'm just getting focused now, the mind, getting into the song. The girls have all warned me that it's so quick. We have so many like outfit changes. So like just beware to get moving.
Really quick.
Yeah. But I can go into a bit of a daze sometimes, so I'm gonna have to be like, wake up Molly, wake up, because there's no time for tuning out. Sometimes I'll tune out and wonder what's for dinner or something. No time for that today. Being focused.
Some people had a call time today, or they got picked up. Rochelle got up at 4:45 because she was picked up at 5:45. I was picked up at 1:15 p.m. So everyone hates me. Yeah, they do. They do though, and it's not my fault. I was first for issues. I was first for up to be shot. So, like, I'll understand if I'm first again next time. But what time did you get picked up at, mine?
I got picked up at 9:30, so I watched a good movie last night, had a bit of alliance, kind of like 8:30.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a nice sort of stroll into work. You had a real, you had like a morning off, I had like a stroll.
I got up at 11 o'clock today.
Oh no!
I set the alarm for 10 and then I woke up at 10 and went, oh, I set it back to 11.
Oh my god, I woke up at 5.
I kept waking up in the middle of the night though, because my alarm's quite quiet, because I don't want to wake up with like a horrible noise, so it's quite quiet. And I just kept worrying that it wouldn't go off. And I woke up at 5 o'clock and I thought, oh god, Michelle's going to be up now.
This is where the magic happens. As she trips. This is Molly doing her bits.
We were together, we're walking down the street. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
I've got lots of different characters, so this is mine. I had to be a policewoman with like little gloves. And I had like glasses and I had to be like, stop, go this way. It's more like a traffic warden, not really a policewoman. And I got to wear this, kind of looks like the crazy frog. But I was on a cream Vespa, which was awesome. Oh, my feather boa. I had to use this to be doing my housework as a housewife. I quite enjoyed that one because it's something I never do.
I would be a good chooser of talent, and I could come to the auditions with you. I'm amazing at it, I'm telling you, I know. I just know who's got it and who hasn't.
It's cool. I fell over several times, a couple on purpose, most of them not on purpose. Oh god, and then my hat came off. I was like, cut.
That's it, she's done it, yeah?
Yeah. One more look and I'm done. I'm on fire.
Basically what happened was we had a lovely lunch, lovely. I had some haddock, I had some veg, you know, everything was smooth sailing, excuse the pun. But then I got called onto set just as they were giving out the puddings, and I had ordered the chocolate pud, but then as soon as I got upset, I think everyone had forgotten that. Everyone thought I would forget that I'd ordered the chocolate pudding. And the first thing they did when I came off set, I was like, oh, do you have my chocolate pudding, please? And you'll never guess what, it had been thrown away. So now, we were given some afternoon snacks, which you kind of always get in a video shoot, which is cool. And it's always like an excuse to eat all the rubbish, because you always get like these kind of really bad for you sandwiches, and really bad for you muffins, and cakes, and everything. So one of the guys here, James, he said, because I threw your cake away, I'll save you a muffin. Now, I went just to have my photos taken for the single cover, and guess what? The muffin's gone. So now I'm on the hunt. I'm going to show you around the set, of course, but really, what my main aim is to find this muffin back, because I need that chocolate beef. So it's like 7 o'clock, and we're not going to be finishing till about, they say 11, but things always run a little bit, so I'm guessing about 12. So, if you see the muffin, you tell me.
Don't do anything dangerous.
No.
Everybody watches on monitors when you're doing it, so it makes it quite nerve-wracking because like all the people from the label and the director and all the important people that need to see how it's going, they watch it over here.
Yeah, the ice cream was wicked. I got to smother it all in my face, went all in my nose, and I was eating the ice cream and just having loads of fun really. Like I've had so much fun today.
Usually I always go back and check how it looks on screen,
just to see how it is, because I know obviously it hasn't been in post-production and all that, but I didn't look at myself once on screen today, and so I'm going to just let myself in for a surprise. I don't want to know what it looks like until I go in on the day when it's edited. So, yeah.
And then this is Molly's set. I don't know if you can see, this is the camera. You often play badminton in stockings and knickers, and that's our director, Harvey. Harvey's actually better at doing all of the poses. It's better than the Saturdays, which puts us to shame. There's Vanessa. Hi. Her bum isn't actually that big, she's got a big skirt on underneath. And they're all our different colours and stuff. And that's how it works on the Saturday set for Comic Relief. Hope you enjoy the video.
The Saturdays also covered Depeche Mode's classic Just Can't Get Enough as an official Comic Relief single on the 8th of March 2009, where it debuted at number 2 on the UK singles chart, granting the group their highest chart performance at that time. Their version would also outsell the original track, as well as becoming their 4th consecutive top 10 hit in the UK. The Chasing Lights album would be reissued in 2009 to include Just Can't Get Enough.
We were together, we're walking down the street. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Every time I think of you, I know we have to meet. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. It's getting hotter, it's a burning love, and I just can't seem to get enough. Oh, yeah. I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. I 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 just can't get enough. And when it rains, you're shining down for me. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Just like the rainbow, you know you set me free. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. You're like an angel and you give me your love, and I just can't seem to get enough. Oh, I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. I just 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 can't get enough. Get enough. Baby, the harder you work, the further you get with me, with me. I think you know you gotta work.
So this is the shoot for work video. It's going to be amazing. Well, it's definitely going to be the best video we've ever done. I can just feel it in my fingers.
We're just going for quite a animal look. No, quite a graphic eye look to the makeup. Lion.
Hi.
Liking it now?
Yeah, I'm still a bit nervous, I think.
Why are you nervous then?
I just panic myself for no reason.
You are. Why? Why are you panicking? You do all look like that.
I always know, but it's every time there's a video shoot, I panic.
Why do you panic?
Because it's a video shoot and you have to watch it for the rest of your life. But maybe that was it.
I've been up since 5:30 and I'm just only in rollers, so there's quite a lot of waiting around involved in music videos too. We didn't get up early because you have to get us all here, but we all start hair and makeup at different times. But then once the ball gets rolling, it's non-stop and you keep working through it, like it goes on till all hours. What are you sitting around doing nothing for?
I'm waiting for these girls to finish their makeup. It takes about 24 billion hours.
I mean, I think if anything, just one little piece, but nothing too much, because I think we don't want to distract. You've already got quite a lot going on.
Woo! Sexy lady!
To see, I think you do. It's time for you to step up if you wanna be with me. I think you do. But don't go slow. That is not the way we play. Slowly ain't my kind of game. Ready, set, go. Pick up the pace and step on it. Rip up the pace if you want it. What? You know you got it. What? I got the goods and I want you. Put your goods on, baby, get you. You know you got it.
Well, in the beginning, I was a bit like I didn't know what to do, and I was like really work, and then in the end, I was like, yeah, so it was fun.
I'm just about to go in and do my first shots of the day, and the wind is ruining my hair. This is bad. I think you do. But don't go slow. That is not the way we play. Slowly ain't my kind of game. Ready, set, go. Pick up the pace and step on it. Rip up the pace if you want it. What? You know you got it. What? I got the goods and I want you. Put your goods on, baby, get you. What? You know you got it. What? And it's up to you how far we take this. Yes, it's up to you, so take the lead. And it's up to you, so I got the goods and I want you. Put your goods on, baby, get you.
But I'm ready to work now, properly.
It's up to you how far we take this. Yes,
JT, walk away with that. There's no nothing. Emerald!
it's up to you, so tell me what I gotta sign. Waiting at the finish line, baby. Ready, set, go. Pick up the pace and step on it. Rip up the pace if you want it. What? You know you got it. What? I got the goods and I want you. Put your goods on, baby, get you. What? You know you got it. What? You know you gotta work.
I'm just gonna go and dance, Pete.
Yes, really. Step back to the direction. Let the light.
Baby, the harder you work, the further you get with me. I think you can. Turn up, prepare to make sure that you can keep up with me. I think you can. Baby, oh, where I always get what I deserve. Keep your
I've just been doing my shot. I've actually been on the top of those stairs up there. But it's all gridded actually, and I was trying to walk in these heels, so that was a bit tricky, but they smoothed it out and they put some wood down there, so it's all good. And now Rochelle's just kicking off hers.
Don't go slow, that is not the way we play. Slowly ain't my kind of game. Ready, set, go! Pick up the pace and step on it. Rip up the pace if you want it. Work, work, you know you got it. Work, work. I got the goods and I want you. Put your boots on, baby, get you. Work, work, you know you got it. Work, work. And it's up to you how far we take this. Yes, it's up to you, so take the lead. And it's up to you, so tell me what I gotta say. Tell me, baby, in the night, do you think of me? When you open up your eyes, am I there? Are you standing by my window when I'm asleep? Are you quiet when you know that I'm near?
Go away.
Baby, I got you still. You think you want to be by yourself, don't you? But baby, you never will. If this is love, then I don't wanna know what is. I won't say another word. If this is love, then I'm about to hit and miss. We're both going to get hurt. If this is love.
The final single, Work, was originally scheduled to be released as the third single from Chasing Lights, but the song Issues was released instead. Then it was rescheduled to be the fourth single, but pushed back once again as they were given the opportunity to record the 2009 Comic Relief single. The song was written by Ina Ralston, Harry Summerdahl and Callie Enstrom. It was released on the 29th of June 2009 as the album's fifth and final single. Commercially, Work failed to gain the success of the band's 4 previous singles. It charted at number 22 on the UK singles chart, number 21 on the Irish singles chart, and number 68 on the European Hot 100 singles chart. The song became the band's lowest charting single in the UK at the time, and their first to miss the UK top 10. The single was remixed by audio and music technician Phil Tan as a radio mix for its release. While navigating their first headlining tour, the Saturdays also began preparing for their second album in early March of 2009, aiming for a late March 2009 release. However, the journey ahead would present a lot of challenges. Thanks for watching.
Looks like I'm gonna lose your love this
Hi, thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel as a whole. Just to remind you that the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description below, should you wish to head over there and help support the channel further by upping my caffeine intake, which is definitely required in the evenings after work and at weekends when I'm spending hours editing videos together like this. I can't monetize my videos due to all of the copyright content that gets used, but I think without that they'd be pretty boring videos to watch. So whilst I'm happy to do that, any additional support that you can offer me would be greatly appreciated. Buy Me a Coffee does not require a subscription, so you can just head over there whenever you like a particular video and throw me a few pounds to help buy me a coffee. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has already subscribed to the channel, that continues to support me, that adds comments to the videos, that reposts them on social media. It's helping to grow the channel and it helps to motivate me to keep making content for you to enjoy, that I also enjoy myself, because hey, I watch my own videos and think they're pretty good.